MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We expect a good one out of this diamond. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for South Korea,
delivery to him
the
on
right
the
fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken
First
for
pitch,
ball
1
one,
o'clock.
and we're underway from San Francisco. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-1 the count now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Coming
Batting
to the
second,
plate now, Willie
the center
Mays.
fielder, number 24.
Here's
Willie
the first pitch to him.
Mays.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Mays is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of his ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Into the box, Babe
the left
Ruth.
fielder,
First
number 3.
chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Ruth.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
for
of the
New
first.
Jersey, the second baseman, Roberto.
Below the knees, 1 ball.
No strike.
High in the air. Verlander has a play. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So the base
right
is empty
fielder,
here with 1
Cody
away. And that brings in the former National League
Bellinger.
Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Counts 1-0.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but it's off his glove.
No,
and
he's
he'll
in
get
there.
in there safely. So a runner on first
Batting
with
third,
1 out now. That'll
the
bring up the
shortstop,
switch-hitting shortstop and
Francisco
perennial
Lindor.
MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball 1.
1-1.
1-1. Nope,
Ball
that's a ball.
2 as the breaking ball misses
The
inside.
count is 2-1.
Oh,
Ball
he wanted
in.
that one, but it misses for ball 3.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Ruth is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting
so runner
fourth.
at first here with
The
2
first
gone in the
baseman,
inning, and in
number
steps
4.
the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. In the dirt here, and he'll make it
No,
back to
he's safe.
first, but he made it more of an adventure than he probably should have. A ball and no strikes, here it is. Changes up
2
on him,
balls,
but that's in
no
the dirt
strikes.
for a ball.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find
Ball,
yourself
that's
in
low.
some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Mays will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So digging in now, Chipper Jones.
Leading
He'll
off
start
for the
things out in the
Giants,
top half of the
The
second.
third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over
Batting
3
fifth,
digits, you're seeing
the
a
first
white
baseman,
blur.
number
Ready
4.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Now a check
I got a
swing,
ball,
but he
one
holds
strike.
up in time. Ball one. One is a
count,
cutter that
2-1.
misses 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting
Stepping
sixth,
in, Rogers
the
Hornsby.
catcher,
He'll work on
number
keeping
0.
this top of the second alive. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bellinger's under it. And the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ.
Leading off
LeMahieu,
for
as
the
they'll have 5,
Republicans,
6, and 7
the
here
third
to start
baseman,
the home half of the second.
DJ LeMahieu.
And this one's
1-0.
nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-1 home. It's swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence
sixth,
when you make a guy look
the
that
center
bad.
fielder,
So hopefully he has another
Ken
pitch left in his repertoire
Griffey
to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Junior.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Check
That's a
swing,
ball.
but he held up in time. Ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to
Got
first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Into the box
Batting
now.
seventh,
Big Daddy
the
Pops.
catcher,
He'll swing it
Big
from
Daddy
the left side right
Pops.
here. Into the corner and slicing foul. And no
1-1.
swing, apparently. Ball one.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
No, that's
Now
low.
a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a good fastball swung on it. So striding.
Leading
Forward
off
now.
for South Korea, the shortstop,
Ready with
Ernie
the first pitch. Here it
Banks.
comes.
Steve
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Off
Nope,
the plate
that's
and
inside.
in. It's a ball and a strike. Strike 3. Stepping in, Roberto
Batting eighth,
Alomar.
the second
He's
baseman,
ready. Here's the first offering.
Roberto Alomar.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And
Oh,
on
that's
0-2,
off
he
the
misses
plate.
with a fastball. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. 2 down.
Batting
At
ninth,
the plate,
the
Justin
pitcher,
Verlander.
number
This
35,
guy's still looking at a
Justin
0 in the hit column.
Verlander.
I tried to pull back on that pitch outside, but went around for
0-1's the
strike
count.
1. And they
No
go right
balls,
after
2
him here
strikes.
as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Tried to get him to
Outside,
chase
that's
the
a ball.
cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. Lifted in the air to center field. Griffey Jr. moves over, and the inning is over. Striding in, Duke Snyder, as we move on
Leading
to the
off
bottom of
for
inning
New
number
Jersey.
3.
The left fielder, Duke Snyder.
The windup and the 0-1. And a good
1
idea
ball,
to
1
hold
strike.
off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Kerry Wood.
Batting ninth,
Ready to
the
deliver.
pitcher,
Here's the first pitch.
Gary
And a fastball's in there for
Wood.
strike 1.
Ball.
Tried to get him to
I
go
got
after
1 ball,
the
1
slider,
strike.
but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. And he
3.
got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto
Now
Alomar,
batting,
as the switch
second
hitter will
baseman,
take his cuts
Roberto
left-handed here. And
Oh,
it's
that's out.
ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Out.
Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the... Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to get
Leading
it going
off
here
for
to
the
begin the
Giants.
4th.
This
the right
game
fielder,
is rolling right along
Ken
as we
Griffey
move into
Jr.
the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And
I
it's
got
a
a ball,
ball
1
and a
strike.
strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Starts to go around,
got
but
2
the home plate
balls,
umpire
1
says
strike.
he held up ball 2. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. It won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder,
Digging
number
in,
24,
Willie Mays. His
Willie
last at-bat didn't go
Mays.
his way as he
Ball.
popped out in foul territory.
Ball 1, no
Ball
strikes.
1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Pitch is popped up. LeMahieu is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
now batting,
Now in the box,
left fielder,
Babe Ruth
Babe
flied out in his first
Ruth.
at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A bit
Count
high
1 and
there.
0.
A ball and no strikes.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he'll come
2
back
balls,
with
1
1 in the
strike,
dirt as
the
the
count.
count moves to 2-1 now. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey Jr. will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger.
leading off for
Ready
the
with the
Republicans,
first pitch. Here it comes.
the right fielder, Cody
Liner toward right
Bellinger.
center. Griffey Jr. moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now it's the
batting,
all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Lindor.
In there, no No balls and a strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making
The
contact
batter,
with.
number 4.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Ball.
Now a slider to
Ball
start him
1,
out,
no
but that
strike.
breaks down and in for ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Struck him out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones.
Leading
Comes
off
into this
for
at
South
bat 0
Korea,
for 1 in the ball
the
game.
third baseman.
We're moving through the
Chipper
middle of this ball game right now. If they
Jones.
want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And the 5th inning
Now
will start
batting,
with a ground
number
out,
4.
1 away.
At the ball.
Fastball just misses.
Counts
That's
1-0.
ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep in.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. That's popped up. LeMahieu is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter,
Now at the plate,
number
Rogers
0.
Hornsby. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last
D-Rod.
AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the
I got the
yard
count.
this
0-2.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. At the
Now
plate,
batting,
Ernie Banks.
the
He'll look to
shortstop,
bounce back after
Ernie
striking out his
Banks.
last time up.
Ball.
First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
D-Rod.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Just
One
behind
ball,
the fastball
2
there,
strikes.
2 strikes now.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Hornsby rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. At the plate, Roberto Alomar.
Now
runner in
batting,
scoring position
second
with 2
baseman,
gone. He's a
Roberto
weakly hit fly ball
Alomar.
off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Now to the plate,
Now
the
batting,
pitcher,
the
Justin
pitcher,
Verlander. So far,
Justin
0 for 1 with a flyout.
Verlander.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. Alomar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Nope. Ball 1.
Fastball misses inside.
1-0.
It's even at 1.
D-Rod.
Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for New Jersey,
for him here in this one.
the third
Things
baseman,
not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
The count is 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here.
The center fielder, number 24.
And here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And the slider's
Ball
in the
one,
dirt
no
as he
strike.
lays off it for a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Fastball called strike 1. One and 2. 1 out, nobody on. And Junior
2 balls,
lays off
2
that
strikes.
one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher
We got
will come
3 and
back
2.
exactly the same way.
Full count, 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging
Now
in.
batting,
Big
catcher,
Daddy pops.
Big Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does.
Oh.
Make it 14 in a row set. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr.
Leading
He's
off
0
for the
2 in
Giants.
the ball game so far.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey
Starting to
Jr.
go
Counts
around
1-0.
there, but he holds up ball 1.
Ball
And
2.
did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 2-1 home. He's outside for a
outside.
ball.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive
Ball
and sit
4.
hard of the plate.
Take your base.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's
The
aboard
center
to start
fielder,
the
number
6th.
24.
Now it's
Willie
a swing, but he holds up
Mays.
in time. Ball 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the shot out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Did he
Tried
go?
to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly
out.
to Gehrig for
Out.
the double play. Ready once
Now
again.
batting,
Babe
the
Ruth.
left fielder,
No hits to this point.
Babe Ruth.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Now batting,
Digging in
the
once
third
again,
baseman,
Chipper Jones.
Chipper
0 for 2 on his line thus far. Slow grounder to first, and he is
On
out
the tag.
on the
You're
tag.
out.
Now to the plate, Duke Snyder. He'll be the one to
Leading
greet
off
Justin
for the
Verlander to start
Republicans.
the inning.
the left fielder, Duke
Ball 1.
Plays off 1-0.
Snyder.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And
Nope,
this
that's
ball
off the
runs
plate.
away
Ball
for
2.
ball 2. 2-1.
Yep,
One
that
pitch
ball
is a
went out.
fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like
D-Ride.
this. Get him to relax a little
We
bit,
got 3 balls
focus
and
on
2
his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ruth moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Your
Joe
attention,
Morgan
please.
is into the on-deck
Pinch
circle
hitting.
now, and that'll
Joe
spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood.
Morgan.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing,
I
but
got
he
the count
held up
1
in
and 2.
time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a
D-Rod.
swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So the
Now
batting order
batting,
turns
second
over now
baseman,
and set to go
Roberto
Alomar. A pop out and a
Alomar.
ground out
Ball
for him to this
down.
point. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side.
That
But this will
ball's
be
foul.
a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Circle
2-1.
change here, but it's taken for ball 2. And it's fouled away. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Chipper will take this one in the side.
Your
Number
attention,
44
please.
will take the ball
Now
now as the
pitching.
new pitcher.
Number 44.
Stepping up now, Lou Gehrig. It was a fly.
Pinch hitting.
Mike Piazza is
Mike
up off the bench as he'll pinch
Piazza.
hit here to start inning number 7.
Hey.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And another foul ball. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is taken
Ball 1.
down and in for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes the
Well,
count.
one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate
I got the
every
count,
chance
2 and
he
2.
gets.
Outside
3
and a
balls,
full
2
count,
strikes.
3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
High in the air out to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now
Ready
batting.
now.
Number
Rogers
0.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Change up. Little bit inside. 1-0. 1 out. Nobody on. Off
That's
the
out.
outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Grounded to short. Lindor is there. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Digging in
The
and looking
batter,
for more,
the
Bernie
shortstop,
Banks. Hoping
Bernie
to build off that RBI
Banks.
double from his last plate appearance.
Ball 1, no strikes.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. high in the air down the right field line. And foul. 2 out, nobody on.
Ladies.
So striding in, Cody Bellinger.
Leading
1
off
for
for
2
New
on his line
Jersey,
so far in the
the
game.
right fielder,
Starting to run out
Cody
of time. They haven't been able to score any
Bellinger.
runs as we're moving
0
late
and
into
1.
this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fouled off. Left side, but well foul. The next 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Verlander ready with another 0-2. And he'll try and
1
tempt
ball,
him with one in the
2
dirt,
strikes.
but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a
D-Rod.
You think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't
now
happen.
batting,
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cody
Francisco
Bellinger is dealt with for the
Lindor.
first out in the bottom of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of
The count's
flailing
1 and
there.
1.
It's even at 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he
2
offered
balls,
at it. I'm not
1.
sure right now if I'm the pitcher.
Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. Fouled away. Line to the right side. Griffey Jr. is there, 2 down. Next
The
will be the
batter,
cleanup hitter,
number
Lou
4.
Gehrig. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Lifted the other way to left center. Ruth is in pursuit. He's there to make the play. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. A hit in
leading
2
off
tries
for the
so
Giants, the second
far.
baseman,
And he'll start
Count
the
1
inning
and
with a
0.
pitch that misses off the plate.
Alomar.
It's ball 1. Good
D-Rod.
deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So
The
here now is
pitcher,
the
number
pitcher,
35,
Justin Verlander.
Justin Verlander.
Frank
Ladies and
Thomas
gentlemen,
will
your
move into
attention,
the on-deck
please.
circle now to try
Now
to get
coming into
something
pinch
started
hit,
here with 1 gone
Frank
in the inning.
Thomas.
Number 56
Now pitching,
is on, and
number
he'll take over
56.
on the mound in relief.
Now
Ted
coming
Williams
into pinch
will
hit,
get the call here as he'll
Ted
hit for the pitcher.
Williams.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch
1 ball,
in
1
the
strike.
dirt as he takes it for a ball. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball
inside.
2. Started to go
Full
around,
count,
but he's able
3-2.
to check his swing for ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a
D-Rod.
great right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
So he got him swinging.
batting,
Ted Williams
right fielder,
goes down for out
Ken
number
Griffey
2
Jr.
in the top half.
Ball, that's
A
out.
ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So it's a runner at first
The
with
center
2 men
fielder,
out.
number
And up
24,
next, the legendary
Willie
Hall of Famer Willie Mays.
Mays.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Griffey Jr. is on his way home. And a relay home, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Stepping up to the plate, Babe
The left
Ruth
fielder, number
is working
3,
on a 1 for
Babe
3 thus far.
Ruth.
0-1, here's the pitch.
D-Rod.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right
I got
there.
to count 1
he's
and 2.
going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that was perhaps bay-bound, but instead it's a long foul ball.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting,
From the
the
belt,
third baseman,
kicks and deals.
Chipper
1-0.
Fastball
Jones.
off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he
2-0.
went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Snyder is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Your
Dennis
attention,
Eckersley
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching,
bullpen in the bottom
Dennis
half of the 8th.
Eckersley.
Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He struck out and
Leading
flied
off
out
for the
0 for 2 so
Republicans.
far.
It doesn't
third
look very
baseman,
promising so far this one as we
Nope.
move into
That's
later
out.
innings.
Mayhew.
Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fouled off. And he takes a called strike 2.
Too high.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's
Count is
taken
3
high
and 2.
for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Ken Griffey Jr. waits on deck. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now
The
with
center
plate,
fielder,
Ken Griffey
number
Jr.
24,
It was a fly out for him
Ken
in his last trip.
Griffey Jr.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. A great
D-Rod.
pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher
First
Big
offering
Daddy
on its way.
Pops.
D-Rod.
Great curveball there. They're really fooled. Eckersley's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Aye.
Sinker, and this one's over
0-2
as
is the
well.
count.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Mike Piazza.
Leading
He'll
off
try
for
and lead
South
things
Korea,
off here in inning
the
number
first
9.
baseman, Mike
And we kick off the
D-Rod.
9th inning with a
Piazza.
swinging strike here, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. In
Now batting,
Rogers
number
Hornsby.
0.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last
D-Rod.
time. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. And now a
1-1.
curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Taken high and deep to right. Bellinger ranging back to the track.
아니야. 벨린저 사줘, 벨린저. 벨린저 존나 좋아, 진짜. 이 들어온 게 보기가 들어왔나? 보기가 들어왔나? 아, 요즘 일 존나 바빠서 존나 힘들다, 진짜. 존나 힘들어. 첫판이 타격이 존나 이상해. 첫 판을 잘 되면 다음 판도 존나 잘 되고, 첫 판이 족 같으면 그냥 계속 말리는 것 같아. 아, 또 캐리우드야. 아, 이 새끼 공 존나 커브하고 그 슬러브하고 또 공 존나 족 같아.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major.
플러스 백승이면 좀 하는 새끼인데.
So stepping in, Jose Reyes.
안 해.
Leading off for the Turtles, the second baseman,
자,
Jose
나의 칼제고.
Reyes.
뭐라?
Now a swing and a miss as they start him
First
out on a
pitch,
pitch well
7
inside
o'clock.
for strike one. And no
The count's
swing
1-1.
apparently, ball one.
이 새끼도 타이밍이 또 직구 타이밍이네. 그냥 무조건 후려 까는 새끼.
One ball, two
Count is
strikes.
1-2 now.
절대 스트 주면 안 돼. 아이씨.
Tried to
go.
hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two.
직구? 아,
Here now the 2-2.
야, 치네?
Still even at 2-2.
그러면 볼로 쳐.
And it's
Three
up
balls,
to a 3-2
two
full
strikes.
count now.
I understand
아,
pitching
또 직구
carefully to this
선택했어.
guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball,
Batting
and the
second,
leadoff man is set
the
down here
shortstop.
for the first
안
out.
돼.
Javier Reyes.
직구
Into the
타이밍이면
windup, here comes
바깥쪽
the
체인지업.
0-1.
아이씨.
Ball one.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
됐어.
One out, nobody on.
자, 커터 안쪽.
And you
Right.
could tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he
Batting
becomes
third,
out number
the
2.
left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Foul chip
Right.
into the catcher's glove. It's strike
그냥
one.
무조건 직구구만 이 새끼는 타이밍이.
Grounded down the
아,
third baseline.
씨발 싱크를
And
옮겨 안
no
했어.
shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting fourth,
So a runner at
the
first
third
with 2
baseman,
away.
number 2,
And that'll
Ball
bring up the
one.
LSU product,
Count 1-0.
Alex Bregman. 1-0 the count. Change
balls,
low,
no strike.
2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch it
야,
backwards.
야, 야,
That only works if you can get them for
존내 잘
strikes.
들어갔는데.
Now he'll probably have to challenge.
에이씨.
And a
That's
good
out.
at-bat
Ball
that
four.
time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into
Batting
scoring
fifth.
position
쳐봐.
now
Center
with 2
fielder.
away. And
Number
it's fouled
24.
away. The 0-1 offering. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. On the ground to third. And
축구를
the
던져줘야
two-out will
되는구나.
not come to pass. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of
Leading
the
off
first.
for South Korea, the right fielder,
Fouled
Ah.
off.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he
슬러브
can't
개
field it
족같은
cleanly.
사기야.
And he chased
이거
it
봐.
in the dirt.
씨발, 공이
Realmuto
그냥,
finds it.
좆빠져.
Throw to first
어?
is in time, 1 down.
Batting
또
second,
적응하기
Standing
힘드네.
in,
The
Willie
center
Mays.
fielder,
He'll get to take his
Willie
first cuts here.
Mays.
Here's a
Ball,
breaking
that
ball,
pitch
but it
is out.
doesn't quite find the strike zone. Pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking
뭐요,
for
공이
right
씨발, 어?
now. It's 1-2.
어디까지 꺾여?
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance
아,
swings
씨발,
that you
진짜
wanna look
슬러브
in and say,
족같네, 진짜.
howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So
Batting
hopefully
third,
he has another
the
pitch
left
left in his
fielder,
repertoire to bury this guy and
Bay.
get him out of there.
Ruth.
아,
Curveball
족같네.
looked at here for strike 1.
이거를.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump
뭐냐,
ahead
이거
and get
공.
away with it.
Behind
직구요.
0-2 now.
씨발, 체인지업이요.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Now a fastball.
와,
swung on.
씨발, 삼진 3개 당했네. 좆됐네.
Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich.
Leading off
Here's
for
the first
Detroit,
pitch to him.
the right fielder, Christian
What do you
Check
got?
swing
Yelich.
here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Popped him up.
아, 캐리도 존나 족같아.
Catch
아,
made there by Chipper, 1 away.
너무 볼을 쳤어.
So coming to the
Batting
plate,
seven,
Paul Molitor.
the
as he'll
first
get his
baseman,
first
number 4,
opportunity in this one.
Paul
He's ready
Molitor.
here, the first offering. Liner in there for a base hit.
아, 씨.
Digging in now, JT
Batting it,
Realmuto. First shot
the
for
catcher,
him here with a runner
JT
at first now and 1 away.
Realmuto.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Mays waits on it, 2 down. Now batting, Kerry Wood.
Batting 9,
He's
the
set.
pitcher,
Here it comes.
Kerry
He
Wood.
swings through a fastball and doesn't
0-1's the
catch
count.
up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obvious.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Standing in, Chipper Jones. He'll start us
Leading
out
off
here in
for
the
the
home half
Giants.
of the second.
the third baseman,
Ball, that's
Chipper.
low.
Fastball a bit too low here. It's ball
Jones.
1. Wood has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat.
2 balls,
He rarely
no strikes.
allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Hey!
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing
The
to do. I
count is
think
2
one of the
and 1.
reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
This is line to left.
당신이 밀었다.
And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in, Lou Gehrig.
batting 5th, the first
From the
baseman,
stretch.
number 4,
In there, 0-1.
아깝다.
That's a
Now
ball.
a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
야야야.
Tag, and he's
Oh,
out.
뭐냐?
Can't get back in time.
되게 못 갔네 또 씨발.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
와.
Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
아우 짜증나 씨발.
Batting
Now at the
sixth,
plate, Rogers
the catcher,
Hornsby. He'll try to make
number
something
0.
happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled away.
봐라 이 새끼 봐라. 아 나 진짜 씨.
And
Outside,
misses
that's a
1
ball.
and 1.
감 잡혔어 이 개새끼. 이제 던져봐.
Ball.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. He's
Down at
fallen
3 and
behind
1.
now, 3 and 1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find
Hey!
that release point,
We got 3 and
particularly
2.
with his off-speed pitches.
체인지업도
We'll have to keep an eye on him,
족같네.
see if he's
직구
able to
완전히
settle
보이네
down
직구로.
as this game moves on.
아
Into the
씨발
corner,
이거 존나
slicing
아깝다.
foul.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And another foul ball.
땡겨야지.
The next 3-2
직구.
is swung on and missed. He got him.
미치겠네.
Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. He'll look
Leading
to bounce
off for the
back after
Turtles,
striking out
the
his
second
last time
baseman.
up.
Yeah, and kind of
Jose
shocked he got blown away with
Reyes.
a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
So the
The
bases
batter,
are
number
empty
9,
with 1 man gone.
shortstop,
And into bat next, the
Javier
versatile weapon,
Baez.
Javier Baez.
D-Rod.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's
칼제고야
nothing in
새끼야
1.
이제. 봐라. 안돼.
A bouncer to the left side.
아 씨발.
Throw over to
Got
Gehrig,
him.
and that's out number 2.
Now
The bases
batting,
are empty
벨린저.
here with 2
fielder,
gone, and
Cody
that brings in the former
Bellinger.
National League
존나
Rookie
무서워,
of the Year,
벨린저.
Cody Bellinger. And he fouls this one off.
이거 쳐라.
The 0-1. And
Nope.
1 and
That's
1 as
inside.
this one's in on the hands.
아 안쪽하고. 직구
The
씹새끼야.
1-2.
칼.
Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
아 씨발 투가 더 재밌네 갑자기.
Coming to the plate now, Ernie Banks. Here's
leading
the
off
first
for
pitch to
South
him.
Korea, the shortstop.
야야야 이거 왜
Swing,
치냐.
barrel of the bat breaks in
Banks.
2 that time. Throw on
하하,
first,
깜짝이네.
time 1 away. Striding
Batting
into the box,
the second
Roberto
baseman.
씨발 벌써
Alomar.
3인이에요.
Roberto Alomar.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The big breaking ball, and it's by him for a
0-2 is
strike.
the count.
좋네
Into the
좋다.
windup, here
캐릭도
comes
다
the 0-2
써봐야겠다.
pitch. And a good
got
idea
the
to
count,
hold
1
off
and
on
2.
that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there.
I got the
But
count,
he was
2 and
able
2.
and strong enough to keep his hands back.
2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Now a ball
Ah,
lined to the left
씨발.
side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Still
왜 이렇게
hanging
늦죠?
with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2.
3
And
and
a
2.
full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. So bases are
Batting
empty
ninth,
here with 2 gone.
the pitcher,
And the big Canadian lefty,
James
James Paxton, will bat next.
Paxton.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Get it ready,
공을-
big boy.
공이
This
들어와서
guy's throwing
치냐.
3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is
1 and
90
1.
to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3
2 balls,
digits,
1 strike,
you're seeing
I
a
count.
white blur.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 on its way. pulled toward right center field.
와,
Yelich
이거
is
씨발
under
그냥
it.
일반 타자스
And
넘어갔는데.
that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman.
Leading off
as we
for
begin
Detroit,
the top of the fourth.
the third
This
baseman.
game is rolling
Alex
right along as we move into the
Bregman.
middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
그래, 그래.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
제가
Bullet back up the middle.
어우, 씨발.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
확실하게 떨궈야겠네.
Stepping in,
batter,
Ricky Henderson.
number 24.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so
네.
far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got
Yes.
burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it
I got
on
one
the
ball,
ground.
one
That's
strike.
part of what makes him successful.
1-1 the count now. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now
So
batting,
digging in now,
the right
Christian
fielder,
Yelich comes into this
Christian
at bat 0 for 1 in
Yelich.
the ball game. And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Popped him up. Banks is there for it. And the inning is over.
아니, 치자 좀. 아,
So it's back to the top of the order now. And
leading
here
off
comes
for
Junior.
the Giants, the
Infield
right fielder,
shifted well to the right. Here's
Ken
the first pitch.
Griffin
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Jr.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if
Whoa,
he gets
that's
those
down.
back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. This is drilled, but right into the shift.
씨발,
Scooped
진짜.
up on the backhand.
Oh.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center
So
fielder,
striding
number
forward now,
24,
Willie Mays.
Willie
He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Mays.
Here comes the first pitch.
D-Rod.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball, that's off the
Fastball
plate.
well off the plate for a ball. One and two.
아,
One ball.
Change
씨발,
up had him
진짜
out in front
죽겠네.
there. And he'll try to
2-2
get
the
him
count.
fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and a lively
Wow.
fastball from Wood, and that's strike 3.
여기 칼 들고
Stepping
가잖아.
in,
batter,
Babe Ruth
the left
looking
fielder,
to put the ball in play here. He
Babe
went down on strikes in his
Ruth.
first at
D-Rod.
아, 씨발,
And he'll
진짜.
go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
야,
And he
이게
turns on
씨발
this
또.
one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And a fastball
왜
swung out and
내려? 나 미치겠네. 또.
missed. At the plate, Paul Molitor. He reached on a
미치겠어.
single in his
Leading
first
off
try.
for the Turtles, the first baseman,
And that's
Paul
in there for strike
Molitor.
1.
0-1.
Off the
I got a
plate
ball,
and
one
in.
strike.
It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
야,
Hit hard to third. And the fifth
He's
inning will
out.
start with a ground out, 1 away.
야, 씨발 몇 이닝을
Riding
진짜
in,
병신짓
JT
한
the
거야.
catcher.
Realmuto. Flied out in his
JT
first at-bat, so make him 0 for
Realmuto.
1 so far.
Ball, that's
And
out.
this is taken outside for ball 1.
이 새끼 노려치기 하네 이제.
1-1 the count.
또 찍고.
The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw
He's
in time
out.
at first for out number 2. Next to hit will be the
The batter,
pitcher, Kerry
the
Wood.
pitcher,
He flew out in
Kerry
his last at-bat.
Wood.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
There's a good knuckle curveball right there. A lot of people ask me, what's the difference between a curveball and the knuckle curve? The knuckle curveball, the finger, your pointer finger, is spiked into it, and at times it can be a much tighter spin and rotation than the conventional curveball.
야,
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2.
아,
Straight up.
진짜 씨발.
And that's in there, base hit.
아휴, 개짜증이네 또.
Digging in the switch hitter,
The batter,
Jose
number
Reyes.
7,
He's
second
hitless in his
baseman,
2 at-bats so
Jose
far.
Reyes.
No strikes.
안 돼.
Fly ball out
Oh.
toward left center field. Mays waits on it, and that ends the
조금만
inning.
신경을 안 쓰면 그냥 공이 빠져. 아,
Into
칠려 안
the
돼.
box now, Chipper Jones, 1 for 1
Leading
after
off
a
for
single
South
his first
Korea.
time up.
Yeah,
The third
guys,
baseman,
still the only hit in this game so
Chipper
far. They've been pretty well shut
Jones.
down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
자, 로스야.
Playing
한번 가자.
Lou Gehrig.
Number
So far,
4.
0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
아,
Ball and a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the
야, 야,
way
야.
from a top-level arm like this.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Like the
balls,
fastball
2
got
strikes.
away from him there. It's ball 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Henderson
씨발, 어디를
over
맞은
to his
거야?
right. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now.
The
Rogers
batter,
Hornsby. He'll
number
swing it
0.
from the left side right here. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away.
또 내렸어.
Hornsby is, of course,
씨발,
a
진짜.
highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control
Nope,
the
that's
game
ball.
behind the
졌다,
plate. Not only
count
with his
is
glove
1 and
work,
2.
but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the
D-Rod.
head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the
Now
infield,
batting,
controlling the
shortstop,
pitching staff,
Ernie
shutting down the running game,
Banks.
soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
The 0-1 offering. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I got the count 0 and 2.
And he fouls this
환자
one
안
off.
왔네, 진짜.
Jones at second with 2 down.
That's a ball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1 and 2.
가.
And this is going
와,
to find the
씨발,
crowd
이게?
down the left field line. Count holds at 1 and 2. And struck him out. His 8th. Stepping in and ready for
또
another
말리네.
shot.
Leading
Javier
off for
Baez.
Detroit,
Third trip to the
the
plate
shortstop,
for him here. He struck
Javier
out and grounded out his
Baez.
first 2 tries. No balls and
0-1's
1
the count.
strike. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
First pitch
left fielder,
on its way.
Cody
Just
Bellinger.
able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard to third. Jones comes up with it. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring
Now
up
batting,
the former
third
first-rounder
baseman,
Alex Bregman.
Alex
He lined
Bregman.
out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB.
Ball.
He hit that ball on the screws.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
야,
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on.
생각을 하지 마.
Ball.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
We got 3
And
balls
that's
and
low,
2
so a
strikes.
good eye there as he works the count back full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out.
D-Rod.
And we'll have to leave it there as this... Now in the box, Roberto Alomar. First
Leading
pitch
off
of the
for the
at-bat
Giants,
on its way.
the second baseman,
Breaking
Ball
ball
one, no
below the
strike.
zone. That's ball 1.
Alomar.
Swing and a liner.
야,
Right there to glove it
씨발.
in the shortstop for the first out. Settling in
Now
now,
batting,
James Paxton.
pitcher,
Flied out in his first
James
at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so
Paxton.
far. Fouled off.
아이씨. 점수 뽑자.
Your
High
attention,
Cobb
please.
will move into the
Now
on-deck
coming
circle
into
now to
pinch
try
hit,
to get something started here
0.
with 1 gone in the inning. Got
D-Rod.
him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he rings up another
Oh,
one. Make it 9
미치겠다,
strikeouts
진짜.
for him in the game.
The batter,
He's ready.
The
Here's
right
the first
fielder.
offering.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Base
잡힌
hit
줄
into
알았네.
right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2
자,
gone.
베이스.
So
The
a runner
center
at
fielder,
second,
number
2 down now.
24,
And up next,
Willie.
legendary Hall of Famer
제,
Willie Mays.
제발.
Giving chase is
아유,
Bellinger.
씨발, 어떻게.
And he brings it down to end the inning.
아, 잘 맞았는데, 씨.
Ladies and
Dennis
gentlemen,
Eckersley is
your
on to pitch
attention,
from the
please.
bullpen now to start
Now
inning number
pitching,
7.
Dennis
First offering on its way.
Eckersley.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
야, 우두 좀 바꿔봐, 씨발로마.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound.
뭐해, 안 던지고.
And the throw to
Out.
first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
야, 존나 말렸는데, 진짜.
Now at the plate,
Now
Christian
batting,
Yelich.
right
It was
fielder,
a flyout for him
Christian
in his last trip.
Yelich.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep
1-0.
his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try
Nope,
and get on
upstairs.
something and drive it out of the yard this evening.
씹새끼야, 스트 넣었잖아.
Now the 2-0.
어우,
Out in
씨발.
front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
무서워.
Now the
엘리치.
2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's
새끼야.
even at 2-2.
이거 쳐라. 쳐.
Hit down the line at first.
That
This
ball's
is going to be a
foul.
foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
자, 이거 빼야 돼, 볼로. 야, 야, 야.
Started to chase
Thank
that
you.
time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
쳐야 돼.
And he
Nope,
lays
that's
off ball
inside.
4.
Ball
Now
4.
the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting,
First pitch of the
the first
at-bat.
baseman,
Good swing,
Paul
just got to try and straighten that
Molitor.
one out.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get.
Stay!
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
일리치도 뛰네.
Down and
1 ball,
away,
2
it's a
strikes
ball
to
and
count.
2 strikes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
됐어.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
now
First
batting,
pitch on
the
its way.
catcher,
Lofted in
JT
the air out toward
Real
right center.
Muto.
Griffey waits on it.
아, 너무 개 족밥한테 내가
Calls it
씨발
in, and the
끌려다니는데?
potential
Ladies and
go-ahead run
gentlemen,
will
please
not
join us
come
for the
around to score.
traditional.
Digging in, Babe Ruth 0 for 2 from him so
Leading
far in
off
this
for
one.
South
Not
Korea,
sure if this is a powerhouse
fielder.
pitching
That's outside.
performance by both
Babe
teams or bad hitting, but
Ruth.
as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to
Ball,
score a
that's
run.
outside.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball.
Your attention, please.
오,
Now
고마워.
pitching,
So they'll go to the bullpen
Patrick
now, and it'll be the
Corbin.
left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
D-Rod.
And a horrible
뭐냐, 이거.
swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
직구일 줄 알았네.
Fooled by the
I got the
speed
count.
Oh,
Two
and
and two.
location of that one. It's 2-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation,
와,
I'd like to see the
씨발,
leadoff
이걸
guy try and
놓쳤어.
work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
This one
Full
sinks
count,
low and a
3-2.
touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close
Oh,
to be walking,
super.
guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even
Now
close for
batting,
ball 4.
the third baseman,
So now it'll be the
Chipper
4-hole.
Jones.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
D-Rod.
Fastball was too
아우,
much for him there.
바깥쪽 여기
Swung right
씨발
through it.
안 맞네.
Good pitch
What
there
up?
as
Count,
Chipper couldn't
0-2.
connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Now
At the
batting,
plate, Lou
number
Gehrig.
4.
It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to
Your attention,
Mike
please.
Piazza, who come on
Pinch
to pinch
hitting.
hit here in a big
Mike.
spot.
Piazza.
아,
No balls
존나
and a strike to count.
Now
Kenta
pitching,
Maeda comes on now in an
Kenta
awfully difficult
Maeda.
situation as there are two on here with no.
잠깐. 토마스가 있고 테드.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
The count's 1-1.
In the dirt. Goes to third with it. The tag's there, and he's out.
야,
Running
씨발.
steal third. Great throw. Now the 2-1 pitch is a slider
No,
that backs up
inside.
for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a
Chipper.
great
Full count,
situation and
3-2.
count to do that right here.
And he
Take your
misses
base, ball
ball
4.
4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, number
Hey.
0.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like
Hey,
봐라.
two.
They want to see something
봐라.
go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments.
I got
off
the
that.
count,
Maybe
1
that's
and
the
2.
case right here.
To 1-2 now. Misses
2-2 the
ball
count.
2. Fouled away.
아이씨.
Got him.
D-Rod.
And that's the
Ah,
third time
씨발.
we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready with the
Now
first
batting.
pitch. Here it comes.
The shortstop,
그냥 까야 돼. 씨발
Birdie.
생각하지
To get a piece
말고.
there.
아유,
This is bounced foul.
뭔 볼배합을 생각해.
Comes set.
씨발 그냥.
The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 0-2. Here it is.
Ball.
And on 0-2, he misses
One
with
ball.
a fastball.
2 strikes.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard.
On the
And the
tag.
tag
Out.
is on him to retire.
아, 진짜 씨발. 왜 이렇게 말리냐.
Ladies and
Tony Gwynn
gentlemen,
is gonna
your
be asked to
attention,
get things
please.
going here as a leadoff
Now
at the
coming
top
into
of the
pinch
8th.
hit, Tony Gwynn.
And the first pitch
Counts
of the
1-0.
inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high.
야,
and
야,
deep
야.
out to straightaway left. And that's
와,
off the left field
씨발,
wall.
좋네, 저-
And they have taken the lead. So the bases
The
are
batter,
clear
number
now
7,
following the home run.
second baseman,
And standing in as
Jose
the power-hitting second baseman,
Reyes.
Jose Reyes.
아, 짜증나. 씨발 진짜.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
아,
Inside, ball
진짜.
1.
as this one's in on the hands.
또 짜증이 확 올라오네 또.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Mays. He can't get to it. This one's down. plate,
The
Javier
batter,
Baez,
number 9,
is sent packing
shortstop,
on strikes in his last
Javier
trip. Out in
Baez.
front of it, strike one. From the belt, the pitch.
D-Rod.
The fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running
Out.
game, Matt. The problem with it,
Out.
though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now batting, left fielder,
Here comes
Cody
the first pitch.
Bellinger.
Swung on and grounded foul.
아, 어떻게 톤이
Into the
그인한테
windup, here comes the
쳐맞아.
0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
아우 짜증나 씨발 새끼 진짜. 아 가끔씩 씨발 이런 파 만나면 진짜.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Ruth on the move. He's there to track it down. And
Your
Billy
attention,
Wagner
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching,
bullpen in the bottom
Billy
half of the 8th.
Wagner.
Digging in, Roberto Alomar.
Leading off
From
for the
stretch,
Giants,
here's the pitch.
the second baseman,
Rounded weakly toward
Roberto
third. Gonna be a tough play.
Alomar.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Pinch
Frank
hitting.
Thomas will pinch
Frank
hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Thomas.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. One
야,
ball and 2 strikes to
씨발,
count.
진짜.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. So 2 balls and 2
inside,
strikes
ball
now.
2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off.
There you go.
He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Now back to the
batting,
top of the
right
lineup.
fielder,
Stepping in,
Cash.
Henry Jr.
Your attention,
Vladimir
please.
Guerrero will get
Now
the
coming
call
into
to
pinch
hit
hit.
here as we'll see what he can do
Vladimir
with 2 out and the base is empty.
Guerrero.
Ready to check it and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now that ball's
가자.
in well deep down the left field line, headed toward
Come
the
on.
foul pole. That one is out of here. This game is tied. He's set.
The
and
center
the
fielder,
pitch.
number
Fouled
24, Willie May.
Comes set, the 0-1. Sent
Oh,
on the
but
ground
no.
out to second. Reyes has it. Throw in
Ouch.
the dirt, but a good scoop.
아 놀래라. 뭐요? 이 새끼.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Will be
your
on the mound to
attention,
start
please.
the 9th inning, and his
Now
job will be
pitching.
keeping the ball game
Kirby.
tied until the bottom half.
Yates.
First pitch coming, here it is. And we kick off the
D-Rod.
9th inning with a swinging strike
이
here.
새끼
Nothing at
좋네.
1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this
뚝
situation.
떨어지네.
When you got a guy on the
Got
mound that
him.
you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate
Now
your
batting,
sights.
number 24,
Here's the first pitch.
D-Rod.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And that's
Nope,
inside
that's
off
inside.
the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball flew it right by him. They're 2 down. Stepping into the box.
Now
Christian
batting.
Yelich was a walk in his
Christian
last trip.
Yelich.
Hard liner to center field. Mays is going to have room out there. Ready once again. Babe Ruth.
leading
0
off
2
for
him to
South
this
Korea,
point.
the left
Back
fielder,
up the middle.
Bay.
And this is going to get through into center.
Ruth.
So there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
자 자, 가자.
Ready for another
끝내기.
shot now. Chipper
Now
Jones.
batting,
The
third
winning run
baseman.
is at first base.
안
Chipper.
쳤어.
Checked
Did he
his
go?
swing there. Did he go
Jones.
around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one.
저 게임 존나 말렸어. 씨발. 자. 가.
Hard liner toward short. Well, this is
정면으로
pulled
가냐,
in by the
개새끼야.
shortstop. Stepping up now,
Now
Mike
batting,
Piazza.
first
Got it.
baseman.
Liam Hendricks
Mike
is called upon to get the final 2
Piazza.
outs of the ninth and
Your
send this one
attention,
into
please.
extra innings.
Now
아,
pitching,
존나 짜증나.
Liam
존나 잘
Hendricks.
맞으면 안 돼. 씨발.
Here's the first pitch. They set the target
새끼는
in, and this finds the
슬러를
inside
안쪽에다.
corner for strike one.
Hey,
He's in there, and he's deep in the hole
Oh,
now,
two.
0-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the
Ball,
kind of pitch
that's
he likes
inside.
to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably
아,
not throwing that one
씨발.
again.
아, 진짜.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away
Hey.
now.
아, 자꾸 오늘따라 씨발 볼배합이 존나 생각나네. 한 번도 볼배합 이런 거 생각 안 하고 치다가.
Roger
Zero.
Hornsby, 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him
씨발, 그냥
going down
쳐.
on strikes. No balls and 1 strike. Started to go
1
around
and
there,
1.
but he holds up ball 1.
존나 말리네.
Winning
씨발
run
볼배합
stands
생각하면.
at first with 2 out here.
1 ball,
Gets
2
him to
strikes.
swing
Count.
at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Belted high and deep
끝내기.
into right center. Yelich going back at the
네,
track.
끝내기.
And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over!
생각을 하지 말아야 돼, 생각을.
Here now.
아, 게레로도 존나 좋다, 진짜. 아, 씨발, 벨린주 사고 싶은데. 존나 좋다니까. 내 거 팔렸냐? 이건 아직도 이렇게 비싸. 담배 한 대 빨고.
Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here.
Okay, here we go. Let's go now.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
빨래? 내가 가져갈게.
in, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball.
Leading off for the Smokies, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First pitch of the inning here misses
First
down and in
pitch,
for a ball.
7
It's
o'clock.
1-0.
Yeah!
Ball and a strike. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
또 레이트 안타야 또?
So striding in, Ichiro Suzuki.
Batting second,
First
the
pitch
left fielder,
coming, here it is.
Ichiro
Oh, that's low.
Suzuki.
Too low for ball one.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this
Hey!
at the plate. One of the things you
1 and
really
1.
have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Ready now.
Batting
Ken
third,
Griffey Jr.
the center fielder, number 24.
Oh, that's low.
Ken
One
Griffey
gone.
Jr.
One ball, no strikes to count. Runner goes for second. In
Hey!
the out throw. Not in time.
Easy.
The second. The 1-1. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Griffey Jr. going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll go
He's
ahead
in
and
there.
take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 35.
Nope, that's down.
Frank
Pitch is a slider
Thomas.
down low. It's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hit at the plate, you have to be smart and
Nope,
not give
that's a
in.
ball.
If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt
Hey!
you.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for South Korea,
Here's the first
the right fielder,
Oh, that's upstairs.
Ken
Entice him with a high
Griffey
fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Jr.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Holy Toledo! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll
Batting
bring
second,
up the outfielder,
the center
Willie
fielder,
Mays.
Willie
Now a check
Off the plate,
swing
ball
comes
one.
up in time, ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball
Ah,
right away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Hey!
Comes back
Two.
with a fastball, 1-2 now. Weak grounder down
Foul.
the line at third. The 1-2.
아, 어디야, 어디? 내렸어?
Did he
Tried to
go?
hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. Anthony's
와,
called
씨발,
strike
칠걸.
three. So the base is empty
Batting
here
third,
with one away.
the left
and
fielder,
here comes the
Babe.
Babe.
D-Rod.
Back in here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Batting fourth,
Chipper Jones.
the third
First
baseman,
pitch on its way.
Chipper
Just able to get a piece of it.
Jones.
Strike one. Check swing, but
1 and
held
1.
up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy.
Ball, that's
1-2,
off the plate.
So that was a good job to hold up right there.
아,
The
씨.
corner and slicing foul. Ruth, the runner at first with one gun in the inning.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss by Chipper as he couldn't
와,
come up with it, and there
이거
are
웬일이지?
two away
batting
now.
fifth, the first baseman, number 4.
아, 진짜 타격은 존나 족같네, 오늘.
And that ends the inning.
응?
Leading off the inning, Gregory Smokey.
Leading off
They'll need
for
him to
Los
get
Angeles,
something going here.
the second baseman,
홈런 치라고 좀.
Gregory
In there for strike one.
Smokey.
Smokey is is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Pops this one up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting sixth,
Coming to the
the
plate
shortstop,
now, Michael Young.
number 10.
Ball, that's down.
이 새끼 아래 공을 안 치냐.
Hey.
A good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
You know, if I'm
완전히 노려서 치는 새끼네.
You want to come get some early in the game? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
1-2 now. And he'll try
2-2
to
the count.
fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back
치고
to
늘려.
2-2.
야,
No offer on
We
that
got
one,
full
and
count.
Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
생각을 하지 마.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but
Hey.
the man on deck doesn't present any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He froze him
Batting
on the
seventh,
fastball there.
the
Michael
third
Young
baseman,
goes
number
down
8,
for out number
Cal
2 in the top half.
Ripken Jr.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Popped him up. Gehrig over to his left, and the inning is over. In now, Rogers Hornsby. He'll lead
Leading
things
off
here
for
in
the
this
Giants,
one-run contest.
the catcher, number 0.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
D-Rod.
Sand wedge for that one. Swung out and
0-1.
missed.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks
Ball
like
one.
a fastball coming in, and then
I got
it
1
just
ball, 1
drops
strike.
off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Seared down the first
Foul ball,
baseline.
that's out.
But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that
Ball,
ball
that's
a
low.
little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
3-2.
The outside that time, laid off for a
아,
ball.
돌쟁이 새끼.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one, frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And that is through into right field for a single. So stepping
Batting
in,
seventh,
Ernie Banks.
the
He'll get to
shortstop,
take his first
Ernie
pitch here.
Hey.
Checks his swing,
Banks.
but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Nope.
On and away, ball 1. Hornsby aboard here at first with nobody out. Now tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side.
Out.
Glove flip for 1.
You're out.
To Thomas at first. It's a double play.
Batting 8,
So
the
base is
second
empty
baseman,
now after the double
Roberto
play. And standing in as the switch-hitting
Alomar.
second baseman, Roberto Alomar, down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out in
D-Rod.
swinging, and that will
존나 말려.
into the box. Yadier Molina. He'll be
Leading
the one to
off for
greet
the
Justin
Smokies,
Verlander to start
the
inning.
catcher, Yadier
Lays off a pitch
Molina.
in there for the first strike. Line towards center field. Mays has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting,
너무 생각이 많아. 그냥 던지면 쳐야 돼.
1. The pitcher, number 50, Charlie Morton.
포즈는 왜 건 거냐? 야,
Hey!
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now.
D-Rod!
He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Comes the first pitch.
Ball.
First pitch is a breaking
Counts
ball
1-0.
taken down and away for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there.
Hey!
He's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Checks his swing
Ball,
here, but
inside.
he does so in time.
No,
Trying to back
inside.
him up a bit there with the fastball. 3-1, here it is. Lifted down the line in left. Ruth is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the end. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander.
Leading off for South Korea, the pitcher, Justin
Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as he drops into the top of the zone.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throw
D-Rod!
jumps inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Popped up, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
now
Trying to
batting,
pick things up
the
where
right
we
fielder,
left off,
Ken
Griffey Jr. He went
Griffey
deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in
Jr.
store for us here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled to
아,
right center field.
씨발.
Smokey backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping up. to
now
the plate,
batting,
Willie Mays.
the center
He got
fielder,
called out on strikes
Willie
last time through.
Yeah, and today
Mays.
certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many.
Well,
He's
the
out.
play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. Hitting
Leading
hard,
off
but
for
lying
Los
down in
Angeles,
his first at-bat.
the left fielder,
Yeah!
Ichiro
Frustrating when you
Suzuki.
square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout.
Nope.
That can
That's
get in your
inside.
head for a little while.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Nope,
No
upstairs.
walker on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the
That
left
ball's
side.
foul.
This will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Banks backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So
Now batting, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And
Ball, that's
he's
out.
off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on.
Ball,
And
that's
won't
out.
bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
So here's
the first
cleanup hitter,
baseman,
Frank Thomas.
Frank
He's 0 for
Thomas.
1 thus far. And he fouls this one off.
No, that's foul.
The windup and the 0-1.
D-Rod.
The low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitch?
A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping into
진짜.
Leading off for the Giants,
He reached
the
on
left
single with his
fielder,
first try.
Babe
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ruth.
That's lifted the
아,
other way out
진짜.
to left.
아,
Moving under it, Suzuki. He's got it
왜
away.
그걸 늦어. 아, 진짜 돌아버리겠네.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
그냥 쳐.
I got a ball, one strike.
That time for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is off the net and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Grounded up the first baseline.
On the tag.
He is
Out.
So
Now
bases
batting,
are empty here with
number
two gone,
4.
and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Outside, that's a
Lay
ball.
off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Check swing.
2 balls,
No
2
swing,
strikes.
says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat.
Hot shot to first base. Leading off the inning, Gregory Smokey.
Leading off
They'll
for
look
the
to get something
Smokies,
going here and even
the
this
second
game up.
baseman, Gregory
That's a ball.
Here to begin the inning,
Smokey.
it's ball 1. And it's up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Starts to go
That's
around, but the
outside.
home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hips started
D-Rod.
leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to
이
overcommit.
새끼는 전날 생각하면서 치는구나.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Banks ranges to his left.
아, 난
And
볼리아비
then he'll start
씨발
with a ground
노리기만
out
하면
away.
안 맞아.
Digging in
Now batting,
Michael Young.
number
First time
10.
up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear
That's
down.
out.
He gets to
제구가 이렇게 되니까 얼마나 재밌어 투구가.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one.
Nope, that's
Ah,
off the
이
plate.
새끼
Ball
꽁이
2.
치네.
Why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but
Alright.
it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Mays waits on it. 2 down.
Now batting,
Cal Ripken
the third
comes into
baseman,
this at-bat,
Cal
0 for 1 in the
Ripken
ballgame.
Jr.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
자,
Ball.
Here
That's
with a
inside.
first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power
Ball.
runner at the plate.
Down.
He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
D-Rod.
Threw that fastball by him.
I got the count. 2 and
This
2.
offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Swung on and missed. Standing in, Rogers Hornsby as the switch hitter. will
Leading
take his
off
cuts
for South Korea,
left-handed here.
the catcher, number
Behind on that
0.
one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Ball. That pitch is out.
아,
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Looked
2-2
at for
the
ball
count.
number 2. And a slider gets
Full
away
count.
from him here.
3
As
and
it just
2.
about got him in the ankle.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Into right field. That's a base hit. Digging in. Ernie
Now
Banks.
batting,
First
shortstop,
offering on his
Ernie
가.
Banks.
가야지.
Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll look to
Now
bounce back
batting,
after
second
striking
baseman,
out his last time.
Roberto
Hit hard around the first.
Alomar.
And he'll take it
Out.
to the bag himself for the out.
잘 맞으면 씨발 꼭
The
놀러
pitcher,
가.
number
Once again,
35,
Justin Verlander. Popped out on
Justin
his first trip.
Verlander.
야야, 드랍.
That's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
잘
Digging
쳐.
Now
in
batting,
once again,
right
Ken
fielder,
Griffey Jr.
Ken
comes in 1 for 2
Griffey
with that home run he hit early.
Ball
Junior.
one.
Pulled off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1.
가. 새끼야, 홈런 뭐야? 홈런 이거 점수 안. 와, 점수 반영 안 됐어? 됐네. 역시 게임이 재밌으려면 투구가 돼야 돼, 투구가. 어? 어, 900 찍어야 한 10점 먹지. 두 판 이기면 되겠다, 두 판. 와니 거는 이상하게 잘, 뭐 정타 이런 것도 별로 없고, 진짜 와니 거는 저번에 그거 할 때도 거의 안 졌어. 그냥 다 이기고 올라왔어. 아하, 이 새끼 누구냐 어서 봤는데 2214 2214 2214
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball.
그냥 족밥이네.
Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn.
안 받아 새끼야.
Leading off for Montana, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
어라?
D-Ride.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
1-1.
아, 맞다. 이 새끼는 직구가 X지. 아, 린도 안 바꿨다. 씨발. 하긴 어니뱅이 훨씬 좋아.
Batting second, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
쳐.
D-Ride.
바꿨죠? 자, 파울 쳐. 파울.
Outside, that's the
너무
ball.
빠졌어. 그러면 백도어. 아,
Ball, that's out.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with.
땅볼.
Backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone.
자, 삼진 쳐 드세요. 야야야. 어우,
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but
야.
on deck doesn't represent
오, 고마워.
He's gonna have to go after one of these guys.
Batting third, the second
Oh.
baseman, number 11.
하여튼 실투는 무조건 톡 치면 무조건 안타야. 어?
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
직구
I got one ball,
타이밍이요?
one strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that
됐어.
big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch
쳐.
into the defense.
2-2
you have
the count.
behind you.
집어넣을 거야. 됐어.
D-Ride.
자, 이 새끼 공이 뭐냐. 직구 슬라.
Leading off for South Korea, the right fielder, Ken Griffey
가!
Jr.
가야 돼.
Batting second, the center fielder,
아,
Willie
씨발 아깝다.
Mays.
전내 아깝다. 그냥 망설이지 말고 깠어야 되는데, 씨발.
D-Ride.
너무 막 갔다, 이거는.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that
우선
was.
타이밍이 늦으면 안 돼. 자, 공 던지고 여기서 쳐야 돼.
That ball foul.
팔이 나오기 전에 딱 쳐야 돼.
That ball foul.
팔 나오고 공 보고 치면 존나 늦어.
Ball, that's out.
This kind of hitter right here, we call
자,
this guy a grinder. What are
하나,
grinders?
둘,
They just kind of follow
셋.
some good pitches. They
야, 한번 가져. 아유, 씨.
Batting third,
어쩐지
the left
빈말했어.
fielder, Babe Ruth.
하나, 둘,
Counts 1-0.
공이 딱 보이자마자 직구문 까고 변화구면 씨발 좀 늦게. 아, 이거 치지 말았어야지. 하나, 둘. 아이고, 씨발 변화구. 치지 말걸. 자, 직구 하나 줘봐. 둘, 셋. 이 씨발 정면. 아, 좀 내릴걸. 아, 내렸으면 씨발 넘어간 건데. 윗둥 맞았어, 윗둥.
Batting fourth,
아,
the
씨발.
third
조금만
baseman,
내릴걸.
Chipper Jones.
Ball 1, no
조금만
strike.
내릴걸. 이렇게 탁, 탁. 하나, 둘, 셋. 씨발, 밑둥. 아유, 까비, 까비. 아, 아깝다, 방금 거. 지퍼야, 미안하다.
Leading off for the
자,
Bobcats,
파울.
the shortstop,
파울.
Alex
그렇지.
Bregman.
Strike one to start the at bat.
자, 여기 하나 더 파울까? 아이고, 걸렸다.
Line drive to center field. Mays is
볼을
right there,
던져야지.
one down.
바깥쪽 2개 짚고.
Riding in
Batting
the box,
sixth,
Joey
the
Change
Gallo.
left fielder,
Ready with
Joey
the first pitch. Here it
What
comes.
up?
Gallo.
1-0.
First pitch change up here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
자,
Oh, and
D-Rod.
swing for the bubblegum card there. It's
1-1.
짚고. 그러면 짚고.
Ball and two
Okay.
The
strikes.
count is 1-2.
투투레이시면 하나 더.
For you to catch up to that. Unless
들어갔어.
above the belt and you're all in. I say
Batting
you gotta
seventh,
직구 2개면
The catcher.
체인지업.
Yasmani.
So it
Yeah.
was a strikeout swing.
Okay.
Joey Gallo goes down for out number 2.
자,
on the top
파울
half.
볼.
Yasmani Grandal starting to
파울.
go around, but it's a called strike.
네,
0-1.
쳐도 뭐.
Banks takes it in. Throw on to
He's
Garrett,
out.
takes care of him, and that will end the inning.
절대 공을 보면 안 돼. 씨바, 공 보고 치면 존나 늦어.
Leading off for the
나오자마자
Giants,
하나, 둘,
the first baseman,
셋! 씨발로마.
Straight away right field. Gwynn racing back. Adios. Pelota.
맨날 이거를,
So
잊어.
taking in now,
맨날
Rogers
잊고서
batting sixth,
will swing it
공
from
보고
the
쳐,
catcher.
right
씨발.
here.
number 0.
아,
Ball right down the line in left.
설마 직구겠어?
Giving chase.
씨바 있는데 직구요.
And he makes the catch in the corner.
까비다, 까비.
At the plate,
Batting
Ernie
seventh,
Banks.
the
He'll get
shortstop,
his first opportunity in
Ernie.
this one.
둘.
Banks.
아하, 씨바, 슬라. 자, 안쪽. 직구. 하나, 둘. 씨발. 이것도 올렸어야지, 왜. 공 보이는데. 공 보이는 데를 딱 쳐야 되는데.
Nope, that's foul.
자꾸 변하고 같아.
The 0-2 once more.
아,
Another foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher.
정확도.
Foul 12 of these things off. He's gonna miss over the heart of the plate.
I got the count 1-2.
이게 타이밍에 맞추고 정확도까지 조금 되면 씨바 좋네. 아, 이게 씨바 들어왔네.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, Roberto.
D-Rod.
아하.
With 2 outs, they're not
천천히
quite
쳐도
giving
되는데
up
공
here.
보이기
He didn't show
전에
it there, but I wouldn't be
그렇게,
surprised if he
야.
wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
가끔씩 알로마는 씨바 정타 맞아도 저렇게 존내 힘없이 가는 게 있어.
Leading off for Montana, the first baseman,
자, 말려서 들어가.
Adrian
Well, that's off.
Gonzalez.
But it's really
하나
key
더.
for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
그렇지.
Hey.
그러면 파울볼 하나 만들고.
Yes, stuff is
좋아, 좋아.
obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole
Got
lot
him.
if you don't have outstanding
내가 제구를 씨바 이렇게 했어야 되는데 맨날 족같이 해가지고. 응? 이게 들어가.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, number 22, Jack Flaherty.
아이, 밀렸다.
This is popped up. Gehrig moving to his left. 2 gone. Striding in.
The right fielder, number 19,
그래.
Tony
하나,
Gwynn.
하나 넣고.
Pops this one up.
씨바 하나 넣다 하면
And
꼭
that'll
이렇게
get
뽀록으로
down for
봐줘.
a base hit. Running
야,
hard.
너
He's
뭐해?
for second. Not in time.
He's
And he's
dead.
in there with a double. Digging in to try it again.
Now batting, third baseman,
베리 레이시 씨발.
Bryant.
응?
First pitch of the
야,
at-bat,
또 뭐,
and it's
D-Rod.
베리 레이시.
rising fastball there for strike 1.
쳐봐, 씹새끼야.
Popped him up.
못 치네.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double. And
직구 줘, 직구. 씨발로마, 직구.
next to hit will be the
Leading off
아,
for South
변화구도 눈에
Korea,
딱 보이면
the pitcher,
One of the keys
Chris.
to securing a win.
안타.
They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can
까비, 까비,
moving into
까비.
the later innings.
정확도를 정확하게 치면 타이밍이 늦고 그러니까 타이밍 하면
now batting, right
이거 봐.
fielder,
정확하게 보면 타이밍이 늦어.
Griffey Jr.
그래도 우선은 타이밍 같아. 타이밍. 하나, 둘.
One ball, one strike.
팔이 딱 앞으로 나올 때 절반쯤 올 때 그때 씨바 노려야 돼. 준비가 끝나야 돼. 팔이 나오기 저기 집. 야야야. 외쳐.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie.
아, 이거 때렸다. 씨바 진짜 이거를.
Oh.
Leading off for the
아, 이거
Bobcats,
위험한데?
the second baseman,
네.
number
Nope.
11.
Counts 1-0.
In the middle innings, they're
집어줘.
down by a couple of runs, and this would be the
또
right
몰렸어.
right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to
고마워.
come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
옛날 버릇 나오면 안 된다.
The center
Okay.
fielder, number
잘
24,
재고.
Ken Griffey Jr.
야, 또 밀려.
D-Ride.
또 밀려.
Ball one.
씨발 안 밀리려고 또 밀으면 또 빠져나가. 됐어.
One ball, two strikes the count.
됐어. 이제 직구 안 줘.
I got the count 2-2.
됐어. 아이 씨발.
Did he go?
직구? 그래, 하단 직구. 야, 고마워.
The batter,
Ah,
number
foul.
2, shortstop, Alex Bregman.
어. 바깥쪽 공 존나 건드네, 이 새끼.
He's out.
아, 근데 잘 쳐야지. 로스야,
Leading off
가자.
for the Giants, the left fielder, Babe
그래.
Ruth.
너무 빨리 쳤어.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chipper
아하.
Jones.
찍을걸. 또 내렸네.
Ball, that's in.
Boy, it's hard to sit on his toes.
That's in.
아,
Ball
여기다
two.
좀 줘, 여기. 개새끼야, 여기.
But lucky for him, it's just a little out of the zone.
직구 2개, 체인지업 하나. 직구?
That's an out.
Now batting, number 4,
쭉 내릴걸. 아, 존나 아쉬워. 타격 하나.
This is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low.
왜 이렇게 내려, 씨발 공을. 그냥 보이는 데 까.
What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Griffey Jr. will get there and he's
씨발 오른쪽으로 가면 넘어간 건데. 어? 정확히 맞았구만.
leading off for Montana, the left fielder,
Nope. Ball one.
Joey
안 쳐?
Gallo.
자, 쳐. 아, 이렇게 위험한데? 너.
D-Ride.
너. 둘 땐 너. 그래, 이제 이 새끼 공 안 봐. 딱 칼제구에서 아, 씨발로 치네.
Jones shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base
Now
is
batting,
empty here with one
the
away.
catcher,
And up next, the
Yasmani
switch-hitting catcher,
Grandal.
야,
Yeah.
Swing called strike 0-1.
존내 칼제구 됐네.
We're
씨.
moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This
또.
guy continuing to
D
pitch well,
right.
and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll
볼로
do it
가야지.
again.
볼로. 열로다. 요렇게. 하나 더 쳐라 야. 아이.
And this is one down and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
위험했어.
The first baseman, number 23,
Shifted well to the right.
Adrian
Here's the first pitch.
Gonzalez.
Nope.
어,
Outside.
씨발 딱 집어넣는데.
Played away, it's ball 1.
D right.
1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye.
칼제구.
Count is 1 and 2.
Count is 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2.
볼랐지 직구. 아이
Lifted
씹새끼.
the other way out to left center. Ruth moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
아 점수 뽑으려. 아
Digging in, Rogers
하나만 정확하게 보고 치자.
Leading off for South Korea, the catcher, number 0.
아 씨발 또 정면이?
Griffey Jr. patrolling center makes the play 1 out.
이거 얼리 친 거 같은데 씨발 오른쪽으로 가야지 왜 중앙으로
The
가?
batter,
Ernie
the
Banks
shortstop,
got called out on
Ernie
strikes his last time through.
Banks.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this
Out.
spot.
왜
has to
땡겼냐
put the ball
이거를.
in play.
On to first.
아 진짜 또 타격 짜증 날라고 하네 또.
Now batting, the second baseman,
톡 쳤으면 씨발 밀어쳤으면.
Alomar.
Swing and a line drive. So this won't get by the shortstop.
아우 씨발 공색이야.
Leading off the inning.
야 이러다 또 홈런 몇 방 맞으면 씨발 멘탈 나가잖아. 아
The pitcher, Jack
Gets the inside
Flaherty.
strike 1.
D right.
Behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
0-2 is the count.
I gotta say, his command of the
진짜.
corners in this start has been
이게 왜안 꺾여?
east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The right fielder,
So he
number
gets the swinging
19,
strikeout
쳐.
Tony
Jack Flaherty
Gwynn.
becomes the first out of the inning.
여기서
And the
You're
off-balance
out.
throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman,
칼제구야
Chris
새끼야.
Bryant.
야 이거 씨.
There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up?
또 밀려 들어가기
Rookie of the
시작해.
year, MVP.
D right.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
아, 씨.
Base hit into right center.
왜 집어넣냐? 그냥 슬라 던져도 아웃인데.
So it's a runner at first with
Now
2 men
batting,
out. And in the
number
bat next,
11.
the legacy of Bo Bichette. And here's
풀업
the
맞으면
fastball called for strike
족같잖아.
1.
됐어.
Popped him up. Hornsby is under it. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Chris Sale hitting in his
Leading
own
off
turn
for the
with his guys
Giants,
up by 2.
the pitcher, Chris
아 그래 안전빵으로 가자.
Sale. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, number 0.
Bottom of inning number 6.
그래.
No, he's in.
Couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, right fielder,
First
Ken
Nope.
Griffey
Ball 1, no strike.
Jr.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about this
아이
right here.
씨발 또
It
공
happened,
봤어.
but the cat and mouse game continues on.
왜 이렇게 다 정면이야 이 개 씨발.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie
That
Mays.
gets through for a 1-out base hit.
자 로스야.
The left fielder, number 3,
One man out.
Babe.
Here comes
이거
the
뭐야
Babe.
이건?
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out
돌아버리겠네.
number 2.
Now batting, third baseman,
So now it'll be the
Chipper.
hitter, Chipper Jones.
Jones.
And 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
난 게리기가 더 좋아.
Now batting,
The first
number 4,
칠걸.
bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
아,
Weak roller right side. He'll
어?
throw home with it.
쟤 뭐냐?
He is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
아이,
Now
고마워.
batting.
Once again,
Number
Rogers
0.
Hornsby. He's 0 for 2 thus far in
존나
this one.
아까워.
Mays, the runner at third. Jones at
여기서
second.
한 번 가야
Yep, that ball
돼.
went out.
At first with 2 down. A ball and a strike now. High
Ah,
and deep down the left
씨발.
field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
레이시야?
This is hit
아, 씨발, 이거 잘 맞았던데.
is under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch.
Ah,
So just the
아까워,
one run score.
아, 이게 타이밍 하나만 맞으면 씨발 그냥 게임 터트리는데.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Andrew Miller.
Pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away.
The batter, number
Stepping
2,
up now, Alex
shortstop,
Bregman. He's
Alex
in his 2 at-bats
Bregman.
so far. A ball and no strikes.
아, 몰렸다.
Skied into straightaway right. Griffey waits on it. He hauls
몰렸어.
it out into trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Joey
Now
Gallo
batting,
now. It
the
was
left
a
fielder,
flyout for him in
Joey
his last trip.
Gallo.
Ready, here's the first offering.
D-Rod.
Swung on and missed
아, 이
it,
새끼
0-2.
제구가 몇이요? 아, 80도 안 돼.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton.
Well, the left fielder's on it.
진짜 직구는 공 딱 그 가운데 오자마자
Now to the plate,
그렇게 해야 쳐야 이게 넘어가지.
Leading off for South Korea, the shortstop, Ernie.
아, 이거 밑으로 땡겼다. 아, 씨발 이거.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
존나
Oh,
아까운데?
that's stick out.
Across that time, laid off
여기서
for a ball.
요렇게 요렇게
Check the swing, but this will be
아, 그냥
strike 2.
치자. 아, 씨발.
This pitch is popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging
Now
in the
batting,
switch
second
hitter,
baseman,
Alomar. Hit the ball
Roberto
pretty well in his last at-bat, but it
Alomar.
resulted in a line out. Hit down the line at
그냥
first.
직구처럼 쳐야 되는데 존나 망설였어 방금도. 아, 요거 그냥 딱 쳤으면 넘어가는 건데 그냥
Ball
That's
1.
outside.
왜 자꾸 변화구를 생각하지? 그렇게.
Swing and a
아이,
shot hit
씨발.
down the corner.
씨발.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a
어?
bit.
이 알로마,
low. So
씨발로마.
missed opportunity there.
하나 더. 그래. 씨발로만 안 할게. 아, 누구로? 자, 퇴진.
Your attention please.
We'll grab a bat and
Now
hit the
coming into
pitcher
pinch
here.
hit, Ted Williams.
뭐요, 이 씹새끼. 직구, 또 직구요? 변화구인 줄 알았네. 아, 씨발, 그냥.
D-Rod.
생각하지 말자, 씨발.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot
Ball.
of pop.
I got
생각하지
to count
말고.
1 and 2.
Fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a
궤적
little
보고.
above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
빵.
Hard hit at third.
아니, 왜? 잘 맞으면 씨발 다 정면이야, 또.
Pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
응?
So the lineup
The
flips
batter,
over and digging
the right
in,
fielder,
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken
launched one over the wall back in the
Griffey
opening frame.
Jr.
늦었어.
2 out, nobody on.
거.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
가네, 씨발, 정면으로.
Griffey is there and he'll make the catch to retire the
아,
side.
타이밍 맞았는데, 씨발, 밑둥 깠어. 뭐야, 또 어디 갔어?
Your attention please.
Summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching,
as he'll do so to start the
Kirby
game. Stepping
Yates.
in, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
자,
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs, as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
와가나로. 이 새끼도 좋다. 이 새끼 살까? 스프리터가 씨발 여기다 놓고 던졌는데? 쭉 떨어져. 됐어! 이게 공을 제구가 맞춰야 스트라이크 안쪽에서 쭉 꺾여. 그게 아니고 실투가 되면 그냥 쳐 맞는 거고. 이렇게.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
아이 무서워라.
Now coming into pinch hit, Jason
쳐.
Giambi.
All one's the count.
자, 파울. 아, 이번 판 존내 아쉬워 타격이. 아까운 게 존내 많아.
Now pitching, Kirby Yates.
아까운 게 존내 많아.
Leading off for the Giants, the center fielder, Willie Mays.
어디 친 거야? 이거 가운데 밑에다. 씨발 가운데 밑둥 같다. 조금만 땡길걸. 안쪽은 땡겨치고 바깥쪽은 밀어치고. 어?
The batter, the left fielder, Babe Ruth.
또 났어.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He'll get it into second, and he had two on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with
now
a
batting, third baseman, Chipper.
아, 이걸 내렸어야지.
He's out.
내렸어야지.
The batter, number 4.
내릴 때 쭉 내리자.
1-1.
쭉. 싱컨 쳤어야지.
Ball, that's out.
자, 안쪽 상단 찍고. 아, 씨발. 이게 생각하면 안 돼. 이 씨발 안쪽으로 올 것 같아가지고. 응?
Leading off for Montana,
Counts
the
1-0.
right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
이거는. 그럼 또 스프리터지 뭐.
That's a ball.
아, 빠졌어.
2 balls, 1 strike.
그러면 파울. 찍고. 그러면 슬라로. 아이씨. 아이씨.
That ball got him. Right there.
또 옛날처럼 던졌어 또.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
이 새끼는 또 3루까지 가?
Now batting, number 11.
자, 3런 맞아도 1점 차. 이겨.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
그래. 1점 줘.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch.
No,
breaking ball
inside.
far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
There's a good slider down with that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter,
아, 또 직구 선택했어?
That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And now this crowd, a bit over
1
30,000 strong.
D-Rod!
Swing and a miss. Tied him up in the notch, and the ball game is over.
10점 주냐, 10점? 자, 개초밥 몇 점? 10점? 오, 18점. 고마워. 이 새끼 800 뛰었어? 18점? 아, 좋네, 미안. 한 번 더. 커피 한 잔 빨고. 아, 씨발놈 왜 취소를 해? 시간 없어. 빨리 해야 돼. 아, 씨발, 마지막에 또 컷이야, 또. 내 푸키 받아준다, 들어오면.
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, we settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He will lead this one off.
Leading
today.
off for the Giants. Your attention, please.
Will get a shot here
Pinch
as a
hitting.
pinch hitter.
Vladimir Guerrero.
그냥 가냐?
Attack in here, and that's the
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And a slider
One
to
ball,
the dirt
one
as he
strike.
lays off it for a ball. Kershaw now on 1-1. And it's fouled away.
보고 쳤어.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the
뭐냐?
third. Posey's got
아,
it.
진짜. 어? 뭐요?
Now with the plate,
Batting
Okay.
second, the center fielder, number 24.
Zero.
Willie Mays.
0-1.
With it, it's 0-1.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least
자,
get
점수
one
뽑아야
out in a spot
돼.
like this.
In now,
Batting
Babe
third,
Ruth.
the left
Chance
fielder,
to
number
drive in a
3,
run here in the early
Babe
going.
그렇지. 점수 지고 가면 적 같아. 자,
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones.
Batting fourth,
First pitch
the
coming,
third
here it
baseman,
is.
Chipper Jones.
아하,
Swing, just got to try and straighten
아하.
that one out.
까비 까비.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind
바깥쪽
0-2.
공을 왜 이렇게 턱 치면 되는 거를.
Zero.
생각을 못했어.
Batting fifth, the first. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Mike Piazza.
Outside, that's a ball.
자, 게임 터트려야 돼.
Ball, that's outside.
Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly
Zero.
아, 왜 내려, 왜 내려.
he's thinking more
왜?
about
I got 2-1 the count.
task at hand, and right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Down to 3-1.
With a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty
Full
much
count.
또
any of
내렸어.
his
아, 나
spots, and
미치겠네.
Now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
아, 진짜. 컨피던스 씨발 또 찼네.
The catcher, number 0.
That's a ball.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there. And the inning is over.
점수 뽑을 때 존나 뽑아놔야 되는데. 존나 뻘짓했네.
So striding in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Leading off for Tennessee, the center fielder, Tony
The letters 0-1.
Gwynn.
And he lays
Ball, that's
off
in.
for ball 1.
안 돼.
And it's
Zero.
아, 이 새끼 스윙 존나 늦네.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
보고 치는 새끼면 이렇게
And he popped him up. Banks will stay with it as he backs up
스트
and
볼로.
puts it away. 1 gone.
직구 볼로.
Into the
Batting
box,
second,
Dustin
the
Pedroia.
second baseman, Dustin
Trying to check the
Pedroia.
swing there as this is hit to the left side. There to take it is
Got him.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting third, the
Coming
left
to the plate
fielder,
now, Ted
Ted
Williams. No one aboard for him.
Williams.
Ball.
Now there's a change to
Gabi.
start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
야, 딱 홈런 보기, 홈런 딱 치기 좋게 주자.
Ball. 2-2.
2-1 to Ted Williams now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering.
됐어.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Keep battling, young man.
아,
3
컵이
foul
위험한데?
balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
타이밍 늦은 새끼한테 커브는
Looped out towards short.
안 돼.
Throw in the
Out.
dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. So coming to the plate, Ernie Banks.
Leading off for South Korea, the shortstop,
D
Ernie
right.
아,
Banks.
씨발 싱크로 보였어.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Stays alive, still 0-2.
파울 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 파울.
Territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
아하, 존나 아까워. 조금만 느리게 갔어야
Next
되는데.
0-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Stepping into the
아, 씨발
Batting
진짜
The
컴퓨터 다
second
탔어.
baseman,
ready to
Roberto
deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Alomar.
Fouled off.
컴퓨터 다 찼어.
Fouled away.
게임 못 터뜨리네. 아,
Line softly toward the hole. Throw to Thomas
Out.
is in time for the out. Now to the
Batting
plate,
ninth.
the pitcher.
The pitcher, number 22,
First delivery
Clayton
to him on the way.
Kershaw.
Hit on the ground is short. Throw onto
He's
the big
out.
target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end. Digging in now, Frank Thomas.
Leading off
Set to
for the
lead off
Frogs,
the home half of
the first
second.
baseman,
First
Frank
offering on its way.
Thomas.
야,
And he fouls this one off.
야, 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 야,
The windup and the 0-1.
야.
And it's fouled away.
코슈가 뭐 이렇게 제구가 안 돼?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go
I got the
around
count,
there,
1
but
and 2.
holds up, ball 1.
어라?
Now pitch swung on and grounded to third. And there's one
He's
down
out.
now. Standing
Batting
in,
fifth,
Buster Posey.
the catcher, Buster
Comes the first
Posey.
pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Behind 0-2 now.
What do you
And
got?
a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire.
존나 잘
Ball one.
던졌는데
Looking for
씨발
the
놈이
strikeout.
뭔지.
Here's the 1-2. Now a
D
swing and a
right.
miss. Maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out
Batting
number
sixth,
2.
the right fielder, Juan.
오, 제구 존나 안 되네.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Kershaw is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir
Leading
Guerrero.
off for the
Looking to put
Giants,
the ball in play
the right
here.
fielder,
Went down on strikes
Vladimir
and
야, 씨발
Guerrero.
이거를.
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw to first
He's
in
out.
time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
근데 잘
Now
맞았는데.
batting,
So the bases
the
are
center
empty with
fielder,
one man gone.
Willie
And up next, the legendary
Mays.
Hall of Famer Willie Mays.
너 씹새끼 진짜. 자꾸 내릴래?
Ball in.
One as this one's in on the hands. out, nobody on.
됐다, 씨발. 다 찼다, 저
The left
새끼.
fielder, number 3, Babe Ruth.
Posey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Chipper Jones.
Leading off for Tennessee, the third baseman, Chipper
Nope.
Jones.
Counts 1-0.
But this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mays ranging back.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Now at the plate, Cal Ripken.
Batting
First
eighth,
offering on its
the
way.
shortstop, Cal
D-Rod.
Ripken Jr.
One strike.
저게 넘어갔어?
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And that is through into left field, a base hit. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw.
Batting ninth,
Textbook
the pitcher,
situation.
Clayton
Starts him out with a slider
Kershaw.
for a strike. Swinging a soft liner to second for one.
He's out.
On to first, and
Out.
they turn the double play. So
The
bases
batter,
empty now after
the
double
center
play.
fielder,
And next will be a
Tony
speed threat in the form of
Gwynn.
outfielder Tony Gwynn.
존내 신중하게 던져야겠다,
Bunters in the
씨발.
league, but with 2 outs,
아, 또
I'm not
변하고
sure
짓고,
that's a
변하고
really
짓고.
good play right now. He might be forced
어?
to go ahead and
공
swing
멀리고.
back, try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
2 out, nobody on.
됐어.
D-Rod.
Blew the fastball right. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones.
Leading off
Trying to
for
get it
South
going here to
Korea,
begin the
the
fourth.
third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again.
Now batting,
Mike Piazza.
the
He'll look
first
to bounce
baseman,
back after
Mike
아,
Piazza.
존내 아깝다.
Against the outside, that's a strike. Now it checks
1-1.
but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a
그래.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard.
Now batting, number 0,
First pitch of the at-bat.
D-Rod.
Big
아,
fastball, and
씨발,
he's
이거를
well
뭐.
behind it with the swing.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock
가.
Swing
그렇지.
and a dive. Away back. That one is gone.
Stepping up to the
나가라, 나가라. 오케이. 오케이. 밥 먹자. 아. 740에서 시작했으니까 몇 판이야? 이 새끼도 800대야? 걔 족밥인데. 오케이, 만마를 먹고